everyone, it's Yuri and welcome back to my channel. I am actually doing a part 2 to our Let's Talk series. My first one was really well received, so I'm really glad you guys liked it. So basically this is a response video to something that's been floating around. Sarah Ray Vargas has also and a couple of other YouTubers, but I can really remember hers off the top of my head. She has also made a video about this, and it's about are we as a plus size community promoting obesity? So this is a touchy subject. I say yes and no. I don't think we're promoting obesity, like go out and be unhealthy, live an unhealthy life and kill yourself at an early age. I don't think we're promoting it in that way, but we're promoting it in a way like if you are overweight, who cares? Like, you should still love yourself. You shouldn't beat yourself up over it. I mean, for so many years we have had just such a standard of being so skinny, and in the magazines and stuff. And I might post it below, but there's a video that shows beauty across the ages, and for the most part women were curvy and had some meat on their bones. There was a period in our recent history in which women were really skinny, really skinny. I think they even said a boyish figure, which, I mean, who wants a boyish figure, right? And then it's also like, I didn't see anyone give them backlash like, oh, is the modeling community promoting anorexia? Because a lot of them were anorexic. A lot of them, even to this day, don't eat right as well. I mean, it seems like there's just two extreme opposites of the spectrum. Either some people aren't eating enough, some people are eating too much, but like at the end of the day, who cares? As long as you aren't, I say, consciously hurting yourself. Like, you know, anorexic models, you know, put their fingers down their throat to throw up. That's not healthy. And people who just binge eat, which I can attest that I binge eat, and that's part of an emotional thing that I go through, but I've never said that it was okay. It's not an okay thing. But we all deal with our problems and our things differently. So for people to just like have such backlash of, you know, against the plus size community, which is a huge community and it is growing and it's becoming more accepting of all kind of body types, you know, hence the new plus size Target launch, which will be a whole video in itself. But there's just so much going on, and I'm really glad at the way we're going forward, and just being more accepting of people. I feel like for the most part people are accepting. I feel like I don't get as much hate on my videos or even on Instagram or any kind of social media for my weight, which I used to get a lot all the time. It doesn't happen as often, maybe because my community is growing as well, so maybe I don't see it as much. But I mean, I see everything that's posted, and I haven't seen really any hate lately, which is a great thing. And just a lot of females too are coming together. Where before I feel like a lot of females were more quiet. They were more about sending me inboxes and things like that about fashion or makeup or just, you know, confidence altogether. So whereas now they, you know, they just ask me flat out, you know, it doesn't have to be so private, and it's more fun and more interactive. So basically, I think people should mind their business and not worry about how other people live their lives, unless people ask for advice, of course. But if the next fat person or anorexic person or obese person, if they don't care what you have to say, then don't share it. What are you telling them for? They don't care. And I've heard so many people say, I don't care. Like, there was an article that I read, and I will post that one below. I think it was a blog article or an online magazine article. I'm not really sure. But this lady, in which I am at fault for this too. She's a bigger lady, and she was really afraid to wear a bathing suit, a two-piece bathing suit, out on the beach, which I haven't worn a two-piece bathing suit, but I will be this year. So she said, you know, she was so scared of what people are going to say, what people are going to think, like so many things. And you know what she wrote? She goes, nothing happens. No one said anything to her. She didn't feel like there were any, you know, weird looks at her. She was just comfortable, and she ended up being comfortable. People even asked her where she got her bathing suit from. It was the total opposite of what she thought it was going to be. So if you're going to live your life thinking about what people are going to think of you, that's just, you know, you just have to get rid of that mindset, because at the end of the day, 90% of people, you will always have that 10% of people who are evil and nasty and say nasty things, but you can't worry about those people, because on the other end of the spectrum, you have 90% of people who are going to support you. And if your life isn't balanced like that, then you have to remove, like I said in my last video, remove that negativity and bring more positivity into your life, because I guarantee you there is going to be a lot more positive people in your corner. There are a lot more positive people in your corner. You just have to reach out as well. Everyone's not going to reach out to you. So it's just, you know, you just have to do it. You have to put your foot down and just go for it. Go for whatever you want. If it's just like, I want to wear a dress for the first time, I want to wear a skirt for the first time, just do it. Don't care about what anyone says. Don't care about this whole obesity thing that's been floating around the internet. Just don't care. Just do it for you. And you will see so many people will come out and tell you how beautiful you look and how amazing you are and where can they get that skirt from, because they want to wear it too. So that's it. That's all I really had to say. It's not a long video, but I really wanted to share with you guys my opinion on that subject. So hopefully you guys like this video. It's really random, but I just felt like I had to say something. So yeah, until next time, subscribe to my channel, of course. All my social media links are always below. I think I'm going to move them. They're always at the very bottom of all my descriptions. So I think I'm going to move them up so it's easier for you guys to see. Some people follow me on Instagram, like, I couldn't find your Instagram because it's at the bottom of your description box. So I'm going to move it up higher so you guys can find me. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So until next time, which will be the day after tomorrow, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys. Numerous videos, and this is more of a even darker nude than